Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in my armchair, and the smoking lamp is lit. Artisan Thursday. So guess what I'm smoking today? My favorite pipe. An Artisan pipe. Look at this guy. It is Beauteous Megamus Maximus. That's Latin, you know. Look at this rustification. This is one of my favorite rustifications. You can tell it's just really small, kinda, not big grooves to it. It's almost like a coarse sandpaper. Just love it. This is a pipe by levonasikyan. And I bought this through the Avid Piper. And look at the work on this stem. This little band here. Not sure if you really can tell. But it is beautiful. There's a sun in here. There's just beautiful things. And it is what they call a great smoker. And it even stays up when I talk. But this is levonasikyan from Armenia. And Avid Piper is basically his representative in the US of A, and other places, I would imagine, but definitely US. And as I said, I bought this through him. I have 3 of his pipes. Completely different pipes. All of them. You'll see them more. So definitely the Artisan pipe. So let me kind of remind you about this Artisan pipe. uh, Artisan Thursday. I got the idea or the mention of it only a week and a half ago through Piper X1X. And he got it from Gary, Papa Bear. That Thursday would be a good day, Artisan pipes. And believe me, this is for the fun of it, but has some other stuff to think about. Now I have a fair amount of Artisan pipes, so I'm set. I can do my videos for quite a while without having to repeat. And if you may know, I'm kind of committed to, when I buy a pipe, wait until I have the money to buy a good Artisan pipe. So I'm going out of my way to do that. Other pipes come my way, like my Dunhill that I had last week. I think Saturday for Pipe Week. And so I can do the Artisan pipes. But many of you might only have like one Artisan pipe. You can't do that every Thursday. But realize, again, we're looking to have fun and at the same time get a little word of mouth out to the YTPC. So the way I look at Artisan pipes is, one, obviously the Artisan pipe maker. If you've got an Artisan pipe, shout them out. Any extra publicity is always a good show. So you can do that. But you might not be thinking about stuff like, because I know there's a few people that have gotten some of their blends from basically Artisan blenders. You know, they're just not the factory blenders. And so there's quite a few of them floating around. Shout those guys out. And if you don't have an Artisan pipe, you don't know of an Artisan blender, you do know somebody in the YTPC. Shout them out for the giggles and grins. Or no, be serial. Yeah. So maybe you can even think of it as just shout out Thursday, Artisan pipe maker, whatever it might be. You can have fun with it. And you kind of help out people in the YTPC. Doesn't hurt whatsoever. So that's my opinion. And again, we thought up the Artisan pipe, Artisan Thursday, you know, but there's many things you guys can do. Let's face it, we got Falcon Friday, but from some of the old timers, we always think of the Friday Sabanelli from Matches, which I highlighted last week. So you got two of those things. Of course, Cobb Tuesday, and we have a few people that don't have cobs. Meerschaum Monday, you know. So it's all in fun. Have some fun. And if you don't have anything, make it up. Let your imagination make it up. You know, I mean, that's kind of the way the captain always works. pure imagination. So the next, gonna do a little VR for Backwoods Codger. Now, first thing I wanted to say, this is Dwight. You know Dwight, he's been around for like ever. But he changed his name to Backwoods Codger. And I saw that he only has like 90 subscribers. Realized he changed his name. He must have just actually changed the whole channel. So, if you know Dwight, the galloping pipe maker, knife maker, but I've already forgotten what it was. Anyway, a lot of people that were subscribed to him are now not subscribed to the new channel. So please get in there and subscribe to his new channel. For new people, check him out. Backwood Codger. And what he's doing, he made his first pipe. And it's kind of nice looking. And I'm putting it in VR because I would like to win that. And I'll tell you why. Because it's just his first pipe. To me, that kind of stuff is important. It's fun. It makes it special. And if he starts making a lot more pipes and becomes world famous, I'll have #1 pipe to add to my museum. Anywho, what he's doing is asking to tell a little story. It's VR's only for his thing. So if you're new, now might be a time to do a little video for him. You're first. Anywho, I want to tell a story of when a bad pipe experience you had. And I got one just 'cause. So, it is this pipe. Nice basic billiard. There is no names, no nothing on it, so it is truly a no name. It's not a bad little pipe. So, what was the bad experience? When I got this pipe, there was a time when I was just learning how to recondition, starting it out as the hobby. Because I don't know if you know, but for me, smoking a pipe is just what I do. I don't consider it a hobby. But reconditioning, doing all the stuff, sanding, buffing, whatever, that is the hobby of it. And so when I first started learning how to recondition, and I was checking out a lot of videos. I got just stuff. I also was going to eBay, and I was buying pipes, maybe 8, 10 pipes at a time, the bulk pipes, just to have fun and figuring out if, I get 2 or 3 or 4 pipes out of that, I'm good. At one time I was thinking of maybe just reconditioning them and then selling them back on eBay. But I'd really keep all of my pipes. You know, why not? That's just kind of the way I am. So what was the bad experience? Might be bad experience, unique experience. This pipe here, one of those bulk ones, sales. If I remember right, this was in bad shape. In fact, all of the pipes from this batch were, you know, pretty ugly. I reamed it out. I tried to clean it up and stuff. And when I first started getting the pipe cleaner through it, to the stem and everything, inside, took the stem off, cleaning it out. What came out? There was a dead spider in this. A dead critter in my pipe. Anyway, I did a little extra cleaning for this one. I actually retorted this a couple times just because it probably would have only needed to have one retort, basic reaming it out, cleaning it up. I retorted it a couple times at least because there was a bug in my stem. Oh, God. Very unique little experience that you really are not prepared for. No matter how bad these pipes look. And I've gotten some with those, when I buy the bulks, you're just buying, you know, pipes and in pretty bad shape. This one cleaned up to be pretty good. I have smoked it. I smoked every pipe that I have out here. I have smoked. I mean, it's not an incredible cleanup. In other words, it's not as much what I would do if I was selling it. But it is pretty well cleaned up and good enough for me to smoke. But, so I got this guy and I had a little critter. So that's my kind of bad experience, pipe experience. Well, I hope you liked this, enjoyed this, getting all excited for the whole year of To Smoke Every Pipe, which will be starting on my next video. So anyway, I hope you liked it, hope you subscribe. And remember, if you don't like this, you're not going to get to heaven. So may your smoking lamp always be lit. Take care out there.